Welcome. This is the general energy vibration for the first quarter of this year, 2016. And I want to say to each and every person, welcome. This is just a general reading. This is just for just everyone. It's just the overall reading. For your personal sign, sun and moon and rising sign, can you look at the bottom of this video? You will find your zodiac signs that works with you. But as I've said, this is a new year. We're changing up all the forms. All different things are coming in. So remember, this is just a general reading. As we look at the first quarter of 2017, we have the energy of the Hierophant. And the energy of the Hierophant, this is the organization, this is the structure of your social, the social community where you lived in. And this is organization, but not only that, it can be institution. It can be places, religious places also, but it can be supplementary to who you are and the basic of your the social community that you live in, the world, the country that you live in, and the social people who you contact with. So the number 5 energy, it has always to do with working out things with a lot of people. I want to say congratulations to everyone in this here. Happy New Year. It's going to be a wonderful, fabulous year for a lot of energies, a lot of zodiac energy people. And this is just good because we have to deal with a lot of people. So this is good because it's the last karmatic sort of a year, and we're dealing with a lot of stuff. And this is the time whenever we're going to use and start to learn the rules and regulations of some societies around us. And this is just so wonderful. This reading is for the first quarter, which is the months beginning from January, February, and March 2007. And herein you will have a broad view of what to expect in this first quarter. And this is why I give the quarter readings for the first 3 months. Every 3 months of the year, you will get an overall review. So you can always check below the videos, below these general readings for your zodiac sign. As we look at the first quarter, we said the element is going to be an earth energy, which is bringing balance. The vibration is going to be the energy of the Hierophant, which is connection with organization. The element is going to be discipline and social structure, okay? So this is just fantastic. This is wonderful. Changes, uncertainty, regulations, uncertainty, freedoms. Okay, so these are wonderful, wonderful situations that you need to deal with, and these are wonderful times because what's happening is whenever we have the energy vibration of the Hierophant, we need to deal with and we need to understand certain things, and it is more of social structure in the place where you live. Okay, so the astrological effect of this has to do with the Taurus, the energies of the Taurus. It is an earth element, as I have said before, and it's the part between the heaven and the earth. And this is just wonderful. It is a time of teaching and learning, and the keys to understand both the theory and the practical. Okay, so it is a wonderful time, and it is a time for for spirituality, but also for authority. And this is great because blessing of ideas are coming in and shaping the earthly experience in your life. So this is powerful, and this is why I'm doing these general readings, so that people will understand what to expect, like in every quarter. Okay, as we go forward, the color to use for you guys is going to be orange, and this is wonderful. It's orange. Orange is going to be a wonderful color to be used. So there you will have the ability to bring changes. But as I go along, I will tell you which ones are much better for you. Okay, as we look at January, we have the energy. The energy in January is going to be an element of hair, and the vibration is going to be justice. Okay, so whatsoever is happening in January, it has to do with balancing certain situations in your life, which is very good. When we look at justice, we think about the hair energies. The vibration is going to be balancing and fairness and justice. It's going to bring balance to on things that was unjust in your life, which is just so powerful, so wonderful. The truth, balance, justice, equilibrium in your life. But there is going to be a sense of wonderful energies coming in for you guys. The overall energies that will be helping you, it is an water energy. It is going to be the Earth, which is so fantastic. So the first month, in the month of January, we're going to have the energies of the hair, but yet still the under energies that we'll have to deal with is an earth energy. And this is wonderful because justice and the Earth in the vibration of a month is just fantastic. This is strong, this is powerful, this is cleansing time, this is bringing balance to unbalanced situation in your life. This is moving away stuff that no longer serve you. So this is just going to be wonderful and extremely powerful. As we look at the month of February 2017, we have the energy of another earth element, the vibration of the Empress. And this is good because you expect good things to come in your life, abundancy, a lot of riches and creativity, but yet still the female side of you will be awakened in the month of February, which is wonderful. And whenever the Empress embrace a month and bring in her energies, these are just wonderful because the energy vibration will be the energy vibration of the femininity, and this is wonderful. So look at this month as a feminine energy, a feminine month, a month where you're going to find out that you're bringing in creativity, but yet still femininity and abundance for some people. So some people will be feeling the high vibration of your feminine side coming up, and some people will just feel the abundant side of you coming up, and some people will have a creative side of you coming up, and some people will have the assurance coming up. So this is just wonderful, and this is good for you because you're bringing balance, so you'll be feeling balance in the month of February for a lot of people. Again, the overall energy that is going to support the Empress, it's going to be the Hermit. And I'm loving this because the Hermit is a water energy, and it vibrates with the energy vibration of wisdom, okay, humanity, solitude. It's search, you go inwards and search. And this is good because whenever you begin a new year, it's always a time when you're trying to connect with yourself, and this is just so powerful, and this is good, especially when we have solitude and whenever we deliberate and observe. Observation is very good. Sometimes we spend too much time talking. Sometimes we should spend the time to observe more. As we look at the month of March, this is going to be a fabulous month because the energy of the water energy comes up. And what is so good about the first quarter of this year, 2017, is because we have the hair energies, the heart energies, and the water energies. And this is just fantastic because this is really bringing balance to a lot of us. And as we look at these energies, the vibration is going to be death, transformation. This is good. And whenever the energy vibration, this has to do and to work with the emotion. The third period is going to have a lot to do with your relationships, your heart, feelings, and your desires, love, and joy. And this is going to be wonderful and powerful for each and every person out there because you're going to be able to manifest and work out a lot of stuff for yourself, which is just so fantastic and so wonderful. As we we look at the energies of death, is always transformation. It is bringing things and changing the way that we look at things. And I'm so happy and so wonderful that the energy of death comes up, especially in the first week, because what is happening is that you're going to see a lot of transformation in your lives, and transformation is good. A lot of people don't feel that and don't like changes, but changes are good for us. And when that comes up, is rebirth. It's a time for rebirth. It's endings coming to situation, which is good because the justice energy was here. So if you were going through a very bad time in January or 2060, you're going to see that changes are going to come in this year, especially in the month of March. It is wonderful because it's a time when the destructive forces of things around you are really contrast and transformation that comes in this time. Okay, it's life changing, but it's also purity. It's a power of new energy. It's ending, starting with wonderful, brilliant new beginnings. And I want to say to you guys, it's a wonderful time because again come the energy of water. So March is going to be a very water energy. The energy of March is going to be extremely water because there is death and transformation, and the hermit comes back up as also the energy that is balancing you guys out. So it's going to be an emotional month, the month of March, but that's okay because we need to go through emotional situation so that we can go through all the transformation in our lives, which is just so wonderful and so powerful. This is extremely good. Okay, the next energy that I have here, and this is for the energy for, as I'm doing it, I've changed up the reading, and these are the energies of unity. Unity, the number 5 energy of unity, and it says, do the right thing for the right reason. So for business work, this is for business work and school. Do the right things for the right reason. Compare and traditional ways, and just aspire with this energy, because the spiritual thing, whenever we do things from out of the depth of our hearts, we will see that they vibrate upon wonderful energy vibration. And it is wonderful as you have unity with people around you, because this is asking, the energies of this fairy energy is asking you to compare traditions, and it's a spiritual time. It's a time to really heal karmas between other people. So these energies are just so wonderful and so beautiful. As we look at the next number 5 energy, it is from the map, the enchanted map. And you guys, for the people who followed me last year, I've worked with it. And we have the number 5 energy of the goblins. And I'm loving this for you guys because fear is the illusion. Fear is an illusion. Again, fear is an illusion, people. Remember, whenever you get in the mood of feeling very fearful and being afraid of something, fear is an illusion. And say to it, fear, you are an illusion. Okay? Ask your angels to always release you from fear. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Okay, so whatever should happen in this first quarter of the year 2017, remember that fear is an illusion, and forgive those people for whatever has happened. Okay, because remember, fear is just an illusion. Goblins are born when you are wounded, and sometimes something essential is lost in the existence. From the point on as to forgive and forget, you will realize that your oldness, they remains with you in the shadow. Okay, so most of the times, when we're wounded and when stuff happens to us, that is the time when we really find who we are as a true spiritual being. And this is what is going to help you throughout this entire year, this entire quarter for you guys, this first 3 months of 2017. So remember, pay attention as to all the people you meet in the first quarter. Know that they represent the shadow of the old self. Okay, so if people are doing and bringing a lot of drama to your life, just remember that they represent the shadow of yourself. Okay, so you are not vibrating up this illusion effect from fear, but just remember. So don't we're all humans, and with each and every one of us, we have our own flaws. But we need to understand that whenever people bring drama to our lives, it's just the shadow side of who we are that we're trying to heal ourselves. Okay. The next energy I have here is the spiral dancer. I love the spiral dancer because she brings a circulation of consciousness, routines, and perceptions. Okay, so she gives you different perceptions of who you are and what is there. And in the first quarter, it's going to teach you that some things you're going to move away from and let go. And this is just wonderful energies for you, because when the spiral dancer she comes with her own rhythm and steps, and that's what you guys are going to learn to do, to dance at your own rhythm and step and manifest that you will in your life. I love the energies of the spiral dancer because she's associated you with the experience of all that sort of a negative energies, setbacks, things that you find that, you wish that went through. She will teach you how to deal with that and how you can go around it, and don't feel like everything that is a step back in your life or obstacles in your life, it's always for a reason, and there is a lesson. Okay. And the last energies I have here for you guys, which is just so wonderful, with the general energies, is orphan. The number 5 energies from the wisdom oracle, and it says orphaned. Don't feel as if, you guys, it is sometimes you feel as if you are alone in this world. And what this energy is trying to say is that you're not alone in this world. Okay, a sense of loss, an identity crisis of recognizing that you do not fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place in life. This is when we take on the energies of orphaned. And something what I want to say to each and every person out there is that you're never alone, and you don't have to fit in with people and groups and situations around you. Once you love yourself and you know who you are as a true spiritual being, you shouldn't worry about the rest, because the rest will always work themselves out. Okay, life is full of surprise. These new years and the future brings you always surprise, but you're never alone, and never feel as if you're an orphan, because this doesn't really help you. What it does is basically it puts you in a situation of fear, and that is not what you need. You need to have positive energy, positive vibration. It is okay to be who you are. You don't have to follow the crowd. Accept who you are as a person on a journey, and every time, every move you make, you're trying to find out who you are as a spiritual being. So never be afraid of who you are. just accept who you are as a person and enjoy this journey on this planet. And I want to say to each and every person, if you'd like to have a private energy vibration reading, you can always connect with us on the site and you can schedule an appointment. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. And please like, share these videos, and thumbs up if you find it to be of any help. I will be so appreciating that. And I want to say to you, next time you think that you're alone, remember, go back, listen to this video, because life is full of surprises, but your angels and guides are always with you. And remember, love is the only thing that is real. Namaste until next quarter.